Good morning and welcome to another episode of An Inquisitive Crafter. This is episode 53. My name is Susie and I am coming to you from the Dallas, Texas area where I am all things Pigskin Party and DFW Fiberfest. So excited. It is Sunday morning, September 6th. Is it the 6th? Oh, 7th. The 7th. And it's about 10:18, so I'm trying to get done before my 10:42 cuckoo clock goes off. I hope you have something to drink. I've switched out to my fall mugs. And I'm enjoying my last cup of coffee. And I'm just so excited to be here to talk to you today because I've been trying to podcast for a week and it hadn't happened. So, okay. What have I finished? I have finished my fancy, what is it called? Fancy a Cuppa socks by Stone Knits. I don't have them here to show you because I gave them to my sister yesterday. They were supposed to be for her birthday. Maybe they were supposed to be for another gift also, but I can't remember. Oh, I'm joined by my co-host, Sir Grape the Dragon, and Princess Stormy the cat. Her name's Stormy. I was so glad to be done with the socks. I have learned some things since completing the socks. I have learned about yarn dominance. I just learned that last night, thanks to Sarah Shira of Imagined Landscapes Design. We are on a Pigskin Party team, and I was complaining that another project that I'm working on, if I just have like one stitch that I want to pop a different color in my knitting, that it's not popping, and I'll show you that in a minute. And she showed me how to fix that. So now, like, some of the stitches in the sock didn't show the way I wanted them to, and now I know how to fix that. So my next quest is to work on seeing if I really understood the yarn dominance portion by making it dominate, and then picking out some better colors. I'm trying to just use what I have. I'm trying not to buy. I mean, I'm gonna buy some stuff at DFW Fiberfest, but I have so much yarn and I need to use it. And so but my problem is I'm not good with color picking. And a lot of the yarn that I have bought is variegated. So it doesn't lend itself well to color work, I don't think. Because I don't have enough solids. If I had enough solids, I could work with what I had. So I need to work on that. Okay, that's all I finished. I guess she enjoyed them because she put them on right away and wore them the whole evening. We always go over to my parents on Saturday nights after Mass, and she wore them the whole time. I was really thrilled. Okay, I was just gonna give them to her and not block them. When I tried them on, I had my daughter try them on. She has a size larger foot than I do, which is basically 2 sizes larger than my sister. But her foot is skinny, but she couldn't get it over her heel. And it's because I knit too tight. Like the color work, the start of the color work, you could feel it. It was really tight. And I could get them on. I wear one size or half a size larger than my sister, I think. I could get them on, but it was tight. And she had tried on one sock and said it was fine. So I knew it wasn't gonna be too bad, but I went ahead and blocked it because I kept them longer than I'd intended because I didn't see her for a while. And the blocking, okay, all the people that talk about blocking, wow, color work for sure, you have to block. It evened out the stitches really nicely. So some of my mistakes were like glossed over. The yarn plumped out, I guess. And it made the sock easier to put on, like after the blocking. So I was very happy. I was really happy. I like learning. Okay, what I have been working on. Okay, the first thing, so I finished, I still have it on the couch here because I don't put things away apparently. I finished this hat for a brother. And this yarn is used in the next project. It's the same. I could not remember the type of yarn. I didn't remember who made this, but then I figured it out. This is from the fiber seed. This is the fiber seed Sprout DK, and it was made specifically for these projects. The one that I wanted to do, what I saw this in was the depth hat. This is not the depth hat. This is something else, but it's the same type of yarn. And I'm going to show you in my next project. I'm keeping in my Whimsy Stitches fall bag, Halloween bag. This cord, did I tell you this? This glows in the dark. And I did not know this for 2 years. But I finally figured it out. Okay, so this is my depth hat that modified depth hat. The depth hat is by Terry Blasko. This is also Fiber Seed Sprout DK. Something fell on me. Is it a stitch marker? I don't have to find that. And it's supposed to flash up. Like, let me show you. I think there's a picture of a person that has the exact same. Like, you're supposed to do some yarn management. And it kind of looked like trees to that one. Look at that. It looked like trees to me, and which is why I wanted to make it. There is that yarn. That is this colorway. Isn't that interesting? How it did that? So you're supposed to manage your yarn by like switching your needles out every so often and having, oh, drop some stitches, having a, oh, it was a needle. No, it wasn't. Sorry, if I don't take care of this now, I dropped a whole bunch of stitches. Stupid double points. Oh, well, I dropped one. Okay. Oh, it was neat. Okay. I found it. It was a screw tightener for... Anyway. You use smaller needles and then larger needles to keep the color work in. And I was doing that somewhat, and then I just got fed up with it, and I decided I didn't care. So I'm sort of trying to, like the yarn, see how it went way over here, the green, and then it didn't. This colorway, by the way, I have show notes done, and I'm still not organized. What? This is Balsam Range. So this is a, I don't know if it's showing up, but it's a dark, beautiful foresty green, and then like a brownie, speckly kind of thing. I really like it, and it feels amazing. This yarn feels so good. It is 100%, 90% wool merino and 10% nylon polyamide. And machine washable. It's amazing. You should check out, go to the Fiber Seed, like look at their colors. Their colors are amazing. So I got fed up with trying to control the colors. I'm doing a little bit just by tightening and loosening the yarn, but it's not really working out. But I think it still looks cool. It would have been cool if it had continued this, but it didn't. This is the first time I've made a hat with a sewn brim. So you knit for 3 inches, and then I was supposed to purl around at the bottom to make the end clean looking, and totally didn't pay attention to the instructions, and I didn't want to rip back. So, and then you sew or knit, like you fold it up and knit it together. I did have some problems right here, like I miscounted, so it's a little bit bulky, but that's okay. This is for another brother. This is his color. I don't know if it's just a style of hat. I decided it's supposed to be a slouchy hat, and I don't think he'll wear a slouchy hat. So I am adapting like just a regular hat. I don't remember where I'm getting the adaptation from. Do I have that down? Nope. I don't know. I'm decreasing somewhere. I don't have it at all. It's not good. It's horrible. Oh well. Yay for me. I know what I'm doing, even though I can't tell you what I'm doing. Oh, and these are some seashell charm and the Sand Castle Charm from Woolen Women fiber box that I got. Okay, so that's the depth hat. I'm on the decreases, so I'm really excited. So far it fits really well. My big head, and my brother has a big head also. All right, the next project I am working on is a Chemo Cap. This is crocheted. This is by Bernat Design. My sister-in-law's sister has a type of blood cancer, and it will be starting chemo, and so I just wanted to make her a hat. This is made out of Yarn Bee Aurora Borealis in 170 Tropical Pink is the colorway. I think that's the colorway. I lost the tags, but I just looked it up to see what it looked like. Maybe this is Tropical Pink. I don't know. I picked this one out because it's an autumny color. So maybe it's not Tropical Pink. I have 2 skeins of this yarn, but not this color, and so I was guessing. So maybe it's not Tropical Pink. Anyway, oh well. I'm making this with an eye hook, and it's just single crochet, which is super boring, but it's coming along. And it has a little yarnable ball of yarn and knitting needle for my progress keeper, and it's fitting pretty well. I'm assuming that her head's not as big as mine, so I hope that's right. Okay. The next project I'm working on is my holiday doodle stocking. I'm so excited. Well, really, this is the base doodle stocking that Pacific Knit Co. Jamie Lomax just put out, but I don't know if it's out. If it's on her, I have her Doodle app, and it's like it's a membership thing, and so I'm a member, and it's in there. But I was originally doing the Doodle, the holiday doodle stocking that's in. No, it's just a pattern. I thought it was in this. I thought it was in this book, but it's just a pattern on her website. And I'm doing it for my husband. I'm making us Christmas stockings because we don't have any, and he loves the Washington Commanders. Our bedroom is all things Redskins, mostly the former title of the Commanders. And please forgive my knitting because I didn't know about yarn dominance when I was doing this, but here's the start of it. So it says Mark, that's my husband's name, but it doesn't really look like it. I don't know what it looks like. Whack. And I don't know why I decided to put his name all the way around. I should have just done it once. That would have been way easier. I would have been faster. And now I'm starting, you can't tell, but I'm starting the next part, which is football helmets. I'll put a picture up, a hand-colored picture of what I'm doing, so you can see like the design. But it's gonna have like the football field, it's gonna have the helmets, it's gonna have the football field, it's going to have footballs, some little hash marky things. Is that all it's gonna have? There were a whole bunch of things I could have put in. Like I thought about putting in the jersey, and I'm gonna do a row of W's. I'm doing a stitch I found that looks kind of like the football seam, you know, that little white and brown part. Well, the football's brown, the white part, the seam. And I think it'll look good. Plus, don't tell him, but it'll have green in it, and that's my color. Because I hate the Washington colors. I do not like red and gold. But this yarn, what is this yarn? This yarn is super soft. I got this with my friend Rebecca. I went to San Antonio and I bought this in San Antonio. I had it on sale at the yarn shop there at Yarnivore in San Antonio. It's made with haiku by Scacel Simplicity. I don't know what, I'm not saying that right. Simplicity from Haiku by Scacel, that's what it's called. And it is 55% wool and 28% manufactured acrylic and 17% nylon. And it feels amazing. Like, it feels like cotton. It feels really soft, like a really good cotton. But I'm enjoying it. And then I'm going to make me a stocking that has, I think I'm going to do a fantasy stocking, like dragons and stuff all over it. Because I have a kit by Yarnaceous Fibers that I bought for that pattern, that style. I also have the yarn to make like an ocean doodle. Somebody had taken an Advent from Suburban Stitcher, and her Advent was all tropical, like all, not tropical, but ocean, holiday beach themed, and it was all blues and greens. Like, it's gorgeous. And I had gotten that last year, and somebody had that exact same Advent, and she had done an Advent, the ocean doodle, what am I saying, with all these ocean creatures. And I messaged her and said how much I loved it, and did she mind if I copied it, because I had that exact same yarn. And she told me how she did the yarn. Like, she took day 1 and paired it up with day 12. Like, she told me exactly the colors to do. So I'm really excited about that. So I want to do that. And I thought about doing that for my stocking, but then I wouldn't get all the sea creatures in that I want to get in. So maybe I'll just do like the actual scarf the way she did. She did an infinity scarf. An infinity scarf connects, and it's knit in the round, so you won't see any of the floats or anything, because they'll be inside, because I don't know, you have to wait till I get to it. But I'm really excited about that. And then the last thing that I've been working on, so Down Cellar Studio is having a pigskin party. It started on September 4th, which was the start of football season, and it goes until the Super Bowl in February, whenever that is. You can join at any time. It's on Ravelry, and it's just a place where you join. They put you in a team. The teams don't, like, we're competing for points, but we don't win. Like, if our team wins, we don't get anything. It's just for fun. And you can knit or crochet as much or as little as you want, and you get points for everything that you finish in that time frame. So my flash hat doesn't count because I started that earlier, and the Chemo Cap doesn't count, but this project, my stocking counts, and this next one I'm going to show you, it counts, because I've started these all since. And so I've been working on my points. So let me tell you my strategy. You'll be so impressed with me. I mean, not if you already do Pigskin Party, he won't be impressed, but if you're new. Okay, so on this stocking, the stocking is a Snack Shack sponsor pattern, so I get points for the Snack Shack sponsor pattern, because it's Pacific Knit Co., where I got the pattern from. And then my Progress Keeper is from, it's a little autumn leaves and acorns and things. It's from Adornits. She's a Pro Shop sponsor, so that's major points. And this bag is also Adornit, so I get points for that. And then on my next project, I'm making the glass ceiling hat, and this is by Jennifer Lassonde Designs, and she is a Pro Shop sponsor, because Jennifer is Boston Jen, who runs Down Cellar Studio. She's like, that's her. And so I'm getting points for that. And then the bag I won from another knit along, the Stitch Quest, and it is by Katie's Randomness. She's a sponsor, so I'm getting points for that. The yarn is, what's the yarn? I can't remember. Did I put it in? The yarn is from Stitching with Yarn. She's a Snack Shack sponsor. Look at that. I won this from Stitch Quest also in like the same thing. Did I show you my bag? It's got dragons on it. And then my hat has Progress Keepers. Now I'm only counting one Progress Keeper. I'm not counting all of these, but because it's dragons and I love dragons, every Progress Keeper is a dragon or a dinosaur, which I'm pretending is a dragon because look at that. Look at, they're not all facing right there. Look at that. Aren't these beautiful? I got these all from Adornits. And then one of these came from my husband. He bought these, I think, and then one came for me because he thought they looked like dragons, which they do. And then one of these came from Yarnable. Two of these came, oh no. And then I've got one, oh look at this dragon claw one. I thought this was cool. This was from a yarn crawl. I don't remember where I got it from. So I feel like I'm strategizing, which a bunch of other people, I've been doing this Pigskin Party for a few years, and other people really strategize to get major points, and I don't know how to do that. And I've won, I think I've won from this. I don't know, I won several prizes, so it's just fun. Like even if I don't win, I haven't won in the past couple of years. Even if I don't win, I don't care. It's just funny. The competing is funny to me. Okay, so that's all I've been working on. I want to do something. I was going to ask y'all's advice. Okay, so I had started this headband with this yarn from Legacy Fiber Arts, who's also a sponsor. And I don't like it. I don't know. I don't know if I should keep going with it and just finish it because I'm halfway done. Or if I should rip it out and use it for something else that would count for the Pigskin Party. I mean, maybe my mother would like it. She likes headbands to sleep in. So what do you think? Rip it out, start something else, or keep it and just finish it? This is a crochet project. This is, I don't remember what it's called. The yarn was dyed in honor of Boston Jen's mom, who passed away this year from cancer. And buying it benefited the Fearless campaign, which they contribute money to this blind community. Oh, I hear my husband. I gotta pause. In Arizona, I think. I don't remember what the yarn is. Okay, I gotta pause. Okay, my husband's taking a shower and he needed his back scrubbed. Okay, I have a question, Hive Mind. My husband uses a walker, and we have a tub with it that I put a shower bench in that like helps you scooch from outside the tub to inside the tub. Not to sit in the tub, but to sit on the bench. Does that make sense? I don't know what it's called. But so he sits on there. Well, with the bench in the tub, the shower curtain does not go inside the tub. So when he showers, water goes everywhere. Like it just puddles on the floor. And that can't be good for our house, right? What do I need to get so that he can shower and not get water everywhere? Like, is that possible? I don't know. I should have, instead of getting this tub, which I think I just paid off, doggone it, I should have gotten like a walk-in tub. But who knew 8 years ago we would be in walker territory. Like, and I love a bath. I love a bath. My mother said, don't get a bath tub, Susie. If you're replacing it, just get a shower, a walk-in shower. And our other bathroom has a walk-in shower, but it's a small walk-in shower. Like, I think he would like more room, and his walker doesn't go in that bathroom. Well, anyway, plus he wants to go down the hall to get a shower when you have a bathroom in your own master suite. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know. But he's getting all excited because he's getting ready for football, and he loves football. So I'm happy because he's happy. So who cares? But it would be nice if it didn't involve so much cleanup at the end. Okay, so I've shown you all of my works in progress. I've shown you my finished object. Now real quick, I want to show you what I've gotten in the mail. So I got the Doodlebug Den. This is from Woolen Women Fibers. It's a box that came out in May or April, but I didn't get it. Andrea of Woolen Women, I think her name's Andrea. She had a baby, and I just got skipped over, and that's fine because I just got it. So it came with. I love these boxes. I'm not getting any more. I've gotten 2, and that's my end because they're. I need to use up yarn. I don't need to be buying more yarn, but I have just enjoyed spoiling myself with these boxes. So, yeah, I had 2 3-month subscriptions. Excuse me. Okay, so it came with a bag that is perfect for having around your wrist with your project in there. So you can have it like this, and you can like knit and crochet on the go. Is this a dumpling bag? I don't know, but it's cute. It came with this yarn. Oh, let me show you the yarn last. It came with these stitch markers, which I kept in the plastic. They are a flower and a ladybug. Woolen Women is 3 women, a mom and 2 daughters, and one daughter dyes yarn. She used to be a scientist. I guess she still is a scientist, but she used to work as a scientist. Now she works as a yarn dyer. One daughter makes charms, and the mom makes bags. So I think that's so cute. It came with a project minder where you can put the paper in, your project in this little slat, and then you can, that way it's under like the line that you're following instructions. So I think that is cute. I want to use this, but I don't really print out my patterns right now. So it came with a lotion bar, a lotion tube, lotion something, lotion bar, lanolin lotion bar, bug balm, sweet summer grass. Oh, I didn't know it was a bug balm. I don't know what bug balm is. Is it repel bugs or help when you get bit by one? It smells like grass. Exactly like grass. My chicken. Why are you out? All right, let me round up something. And it came with a candle that smells amazing. I've put it away though. I'm saving it for next year. The candle is, I don't know what the scent of the candle is. And then the yarn. Okay, so the yarn is Doodlebug Den. Look at that. That is beautiful. I pulled that out and my daughter says, oh, that's beautiful. So this will probably be something for her. Maybe. Or something for my niece who loves purple. Because I have something else for my daughter. And then it came with a pattern. You can get the knitted box or the crochet box. I get the crochet box and I get the crochet patterns, but I'm kind of disappointed in the crochet patterns. They're not as cool as the knitting patterns. I just don't think, I don't know. I have a lot of online friends who used to crochet and now they only knit, and I don't want to be one of those people because I love crochet. But okay, and then I got Moonlight Menagerie, which is the August box. That's something else. It came with a bag, drawstring bag. Look at that. Is that not pretty? Like, that is beautiful. I love, my favorite part is the little mushroom. It came with an acorn moonflower wool wash bar. Ah, so sweet. and two stitch markers, a little mushroom, and a little purple leaf. Is that showing? How do you... And a Kitchener stitch reminder. You can clip on your bag and has the directions for how to Kitchener things together. And that's so cute. And a candle, redwoods and moss. It's clove, earth, pine, and embers. How do you get... This smells pretty good. I am got candles out the wazoo now. I am like set up for life. Okay, I've been keeping that where I'm not using it so I could show you, but now I can use all this stuff. I'm excited about that. And then Yarnaceous Fibers was having a mystery mini skein sale. The skeins were like $4, I think, and I couldn't pass it up because I've been doing, you know, wanting to do these doodle projects with DK mini skeins. So I got 2 sets of mini skeins, got 10 mini skeins, and it is Bronto DK, which is 85% superwash merino and 15% nylon. It's 20 gram mini skeins. So this is the first one. And then this is the second one. That's pretty. So the cool thing about getting mini skeins is they're colors I never would get for myself. So I'm excited. I mean, that's good. That's branching out. And it also came with a rare find from Monster Stitches, especially made for Yarnaceous Fibers. It's 2 stitch markers, just like random little bauble things, and a sticker, which I'm gonna put on my cello case. So, okay, and then, okay, last thing, show and tell, because it's sitting here. I never showed you my full Dragon Horde Fibers 4th wing, Dragon Horde yarn 4th wing advent, summer advent, like the summer solstice advent. But I strung all of them together. And I'm gonna make a blanket. I'm gonna do granny square blanket out of this. So I need to find a color that will go with all of these. Like, I don't know if I want to do, like, for the border of the granny squares, do I want like a cream when it has white in there? Like, will that look good? Do I want, I was thinking a gray, but there's like brown tones. I don't know. So do you have any ideas on what color would go good with this? Maybe a brown gray? No, a brown cream? Brown gray. What? Well, I guess that is a color, but I never showed you. I think I showed you half and I didn't show you the whole thing. I could wear it as a hat. That is perfect. There we go. Okay, and then last thing. 2 last things. Number 1, I have read a book I thought was delightful. I got it from the library. It's by Sarah Beth Durst. It's the second book in a she has a first book out called The Spell Shop, and then the second one that I read is The Enchanted Greenhouse. It was delightful. It was so cozy, and the guy in there was a taciturn, how do you say that word? Grumpy gardener, and she is, the heroine is a spunky librarian. So it was perfect. It's just my kind of book. I loved it so much. I've been keeping a list of all my books and then highlighting the ones or putting stars by the ones I really want, that I really enjoyed, so I remember them. And that one was perfect. If you haven't read it, you should read it. If you like fantasy kind of things. Oh, 10:42. And then the last thing is I've been listening to The Happiness Project. Oh, it's 11. That's the wrong clock. Well, hopefully that's not too loud. I've been listening to The Happiness Project, which is a podcast. And it's been talking about, in the, not this last episode, but the one before, I think they've been talking about college students, which I have college students in my house, being like so depressed and unhappy, and reasons why that's happening. And one thing is that we don't have third spaces for people to hang out and talk to each other that maybe didn't know each other before. Like there are not enough clubs for grown-ups. Like people don't really join like some people do, but like bowling leagues, or we just don't have enough third spaces. You know, when you go to the coffee shop, now you don't talk to people. When you go and order your medications, you're not really having conversations with people. Like, where do you go and meet and mingle people that you don't know, that is not like a speed dating? So my quest for this week, and I challenge you also, where are you going? Where's your third space? Where do you meet other people? Do you have a knitting group, a crochet group, a book club? Like, what do you do? I have nothing right now, and I need something. So tell me what you do. I'm going to try to find something. There's a yarn shop that's somewhat well, it's in Dallas. It's not super close, but I pass it, close by it, on my way back from work, where I'm teaching a class at SMU. And so maybe I can go to their knit time. I've been there before. They're not unfriendly, but they're not super friendly, so I'm a little nervous about going, but I need to be brave. We all need to be brave. We need to take care of our mental health. And plus, I want to talk to people about knitting and crochet and books. So where do I find these people? And where have you found these people? Okay. That's all I have. I hope you're well. I hope you have a great week, and keep looking for new things. Keep being inquisitive.